Narrator VO1 lawsuit, $100 million, 47 minutes that shook the nation. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett versus House Speaker Mike Johnson. This wasn't just a courtroom showdown, it was a political earthquake scene. 1 CNN breaking news segment. Anchor, breaking tonight. Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett has officially filed a $100 million defamation and obstruction lawsuit against Speaker Mike Johnson, citing systemic abuse of power and malicious political sabotage. Cut to B-roll of Crockett walking into the federal courthouse, surrounded by press, cameras flashing. Narrator VO. It began like any high-profile case, but no one predicted what would unfold just 47 minutes later. Scene 2. The lawsuit. Filed interior, Jasmine Crockett's legal office. Her team pores over documents. The complaint is massive, 212 pages of evidence, emails, memos, voice recordings. Jasmine.com but fired up. He used his office to silence me. He used taxpayer dollars to derail investigations, and now he'll answer under oath. Scene 3. Mike Johnson responds on Fox. Mike Johnson on Fox. This is a political stunt. Jasmine Crockett is trying to distract from the chaos in her own party. This lawsuit, it's a joke and it'll be dismissed faster than it was filed. Narrator VO. But it wouldn't be dismissed. In fact, it would be expedited. Scene 4. The courtroom is packed. Interior, Washington, D.C. Federal Courthouse. The gallery is full. Political reporters, aides, influencers, all holding breath. Judge Valerie Monroe presiding, known for no-nonsense rulings. Judge Monroe firm. Ms. Crockett, you may proceed. JasmineRises.com. Controlled, laser-focused. Scene 5. Opening statement from Cowan. Crockett's lawyer. Lawyer Cowan. This is not about hurt feelings. This is about deliberate sabotage. Speaker Johnson did not just disagree with my client, he targeted her. Strategically, illegally, and with full awareness that it could destroy her reputation. Scene 6. Defense fumbles. Johnson's lawyer stumbles as key emails are entered into evidence. Email 1. Find a way to freeze Crockett's funding. Quietly. Email 2. Use the ethics committee as a weapon. Audio clip. Johnson heard laughing. She's loud. She's young. Let's make her irrelevant. Gallery murmurs. Judge Monroe silence. In the court. Scene 7. Jasmine takes the stand. The moment. All eyes on her. Lawyer Cowan. Congresswoman Crockett, why did you file this lawsuit? Jasmine steady. Because when power becomes poison, silence becomes complicity. Lawyer Cowan. What do you want from this court? Jasmine. Truth, accountability, and to prove that even the most powerful aren't above the Constitution. Scene 8. The defense attacks. Defense lawyer condescending. Miss Crockett, are you implying that the Speaker of the House personally tried to ruin your career? Jasmine Coldfire. I'm not implying. I'm proving. Scene 9. Courtroom tension maxes out. The room is silent. A digital clock on the courtroom wall hits 0 hours 47 minutes and 0 seconds since proceedings began. Suddenly Judge Monroe stands. Judge Monroe, given the overwhelming evidence, this court sees no need for prolonged arguments. This court finds in favor of the plaintiff, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. The room explodes. Gasps. Scene 10. The verdict. Judge Monroe. Speaker Mike Johnson is ordered to pay $100 million in damages. This court also recommends an ethics investigation into his conduct. Court is adjourned. Gavel slams. Reporters sprint out the doors. Twitter X crashes for 30 seconds due to spike. Scene 11. Reactions pour in. Montage of reactions. At Rising Left, she did it. Jasmine Crockett just made history. At GOP Hammer 22.5. Unreal. This is a witch hunt. At MSNBC Live. Jasmine Crockett wins $100 million. What does this mean for the future of GOP leadership? Scene 12. Jasmine press conference outside court. Reporter. Congresswoman, what do you say to those calling this political theater? Jasmine. If defending the Constitution looks like theater to you, maybe you're the one acting. Crowd. Cheers. Scene 13. Mike Johnson vanishes from public view. Cut 2. Johnson skipping scheduled interviews. Fox News panel in panic mode. Headline swirl. Greater than Speaker sued and silenced. $100 million verdict throws GOP into chaos. Is this the end of Mike Johnson? Scene 14. MSNBC interview 2 days later. Host. Congresswoman Crockett, do you feel vindicated? Jasmine. No. I feel responsible because power unchecked is democracy undone. This wasn't personal. This was constitutional. Scene 15. Epilogue voiceover over montage of news clippings. Court sketches. Viral TIK2KS. Narrator VO. She walked into the courtroom with truth. She walked out with history. End. In just 47 minutes, Jasmine Crockett didn't just win a case, she rewrote the rules of power.